Sorry for the audio delay. Ball is headed over. Ball is played forward. Headed up by Eli Wong, headed back in, down. Back to Eli Robinson. Eli Robinson dribbles through midfield. Taking off the ball. Ball is played forward. All the way back to the goalie. Goalie plays it through. Gives pressure on his back. And Coleman Loving on the ball. Looks to play it through to E-Rob. Settles. Ball's coming through. Goes back out wide. Eli Robinson provides chase. Ball's come through. far side. Andrew Silva's up. And that ball will go out for a Trojans throw. Two squads are slightly mismatched size-wise in terms of school. Morristown is approximately 1,600 students as opposed to our 600 some, so certainly a wider fan base to pull from. As you can probably tell, it's quite windy out here. There's about 33 minutes left to go in this first half. It's going to be a corner from the far side. Ball swung in, an in-swinger. Oh, and cut off by Coleman Loving. Important interception there, and the defender comes for it. And we'll calm it down for us. This is an important interception by Coleman Loving. My goodness, is it windy. Far side, flick it. For the wind noise and the struggles with the camera. All the gear is getting blown around. Mac throws it in. Never came in. And they're now going the other way. Right, Chris comes. Shot ricochets. Handled by Fenton. Comes forward. Ball three. Play. David Mady onto it. Ball go out. May just be worth it to turn off the audio. If you're at home, you are going to get significant wind noise today. Mac throws it in, throws it long, looking for Hamilton McFadden. Hamilton will try to cross it in, off the Trojan. Coleman Loving dribbles forward, looks forward to find somebody. This ball will come up the near side. Flicked on, and that ball will be played out and over the fence. I hope that wasn't one of our boys. speak for myself. I bought enough soccer balls at this point. Ball's thrown in from the far side. Flicked back in. Coleman Loving tries to bring it down. Looks to keep it in. Oh, he makes a clever move inside. Lead of another player. Just playing it back. Andrew Civils slightly misplayed. Turned over. And Colton Gainier intercepts and will play it out of bounds. But it looks as though the AR on that side is ruling for a Saints throw. Headed forward by Jack Talley. Yeah, Robinson fighting for it on the far side. Will go out of him for a Trojan throw. Trojan throw it in.
Stand up, I'm gonna show you a life hack.
Jack Talley back. Coming for another Trojan throw.
I'll show you.
Colton Gainier will play it forward. Out again for another throw. Far side. Ball thrown in. Turn.
If they tie,
Kicked around on that far side. Ball up and over the top. Fenton will come and claim. Fenton coming forward. Plays it out. Cut down by the Chargers. David maybe tries to come onto it. Doesn't quite get there. Ball back. David maybe closest to it. And that ball will go wide. Saints goal kick. Got Mack on the near side. Andrew Sills next to him. David Mabey, and then Colton Gainier across the back. Jack Talley closest to me. Eli Wong next up. Coleman Loving right in front of me. Ball is cut down. Andrew Sills looks to play forward, looking for the run of Hamilton McFadden. Dribbled around the side. Ball's played back. Cut off by Hamilton McFadden. Ball stays in. Ball still staying on the far side. Drops it back and looks for the run over the top. Andrew Sills looks to play it out but is intercepted. Nudge from behind. Fenton comes for it and claims. A little extra from the Trojan player into the back of Andrew Civils. That ball will go forward. That ball is up in the air. Coleman Loving onto it. Can he get there and keep it in? Coleman keeps in but loses the ball. Unlucky foul, but one that was probably the one to call. Zach Matchgris was closest to it, coming to assist. Still 0-0. It's about 25 minutes left in the first half. Taken down by Eli Wong. Eli Robinson over to it. And flicked on and over. Eli Wong to it. And that ball will go out for a Trojans throw.
I want the chair.
On the far side.
30 seconds for you, 30 seconds for me.
Long throw in by Colton Gainier. Hamilton McFadden close to it, tries to flick it up and over. And they may have called a foul throw on the far side. I'm not sure. It looks as though they're setting up for another throw in right from where Colton just took that. Yeah. Throw in comes. Played forward. That ball is played long. Headed out by Andrew Civils. Can David maybe keep it in? Does not appear so. Going to be a Trojan throw on the far sideline. thrown in, drop back, and a ball up over the top. And off of Mac's shoulder, Fenton will come and claim. The lines push forward. Looks like they're playing a 4-2-3-1 today again. So 4 across the back, 2 in front, 1 on top, and then, or excuse me, 3 across and then 1 on top. And there's Jack Talley, quick to the ball. Coleman Loving on the ball, back to Jack. Jack looks for a left-footed play forward to Zach. And Eli Wong on the ball. Comes through. Clever foot skills. Plays it forward with his left, doesn't quite get it through. Eli Wong still in pursuit, looks to win it back. Mac is to it. That ball is played through, and a nice interception by David Mabey. That ball was right on line with a terrific. That ball is cleared somewhat out by Jack Talley. Controlled by Trojans. Trojans playing it near side. Coleman Loving to it. Zach to it. Ball forward. Emma McFadden comes a little bit. Eli Robinson comes. And intercepted by Jack Talley. Ball played through. David Mabey on the far side. Falls down, and that will go for a goal kick for the Saints. And Fenton looks to play forward. Flicked on by Eli Wong. Hamilton McFadden onto it. Eli Wong coming through. Still on the ball. Still carrying. Looks to turn the corner. On the far side, and that ball will go out for a Saints throw. Looks like we are getting a substitution for Saints. Not sure who's coming on. Ball thrown in, and not all the way out. Looks like it was Sam Miller that substituted on. Sam Miller close to the ball. Eli Wong coming close. It's in the near side, next to Mac. Dribbles inside of Mac. Jack Talley comes and lends support. Over to Colton Gainier. Shot in, handled cleanly by Fenton. Oh, and that was right in the back of one of our players and back out again. And Eli Robinson looks to turn and go. Eli Robinson looks for the run of, just a bit too far for Zach. Matt comes for it, and that will go out for a Saints throw again. And Sam Miller looks to flick it up and over, and that will be played just out of bounds. Ball's come. Just picking up again. Another throw for still with the ball. Coming through, just dribbling through the fence. Plays it far side. Colton Gainier closest to it. Back inside again. Far side. And that will go out for a Saints throw on the far side. Top. Hamilton McFadden still onto it, still giving chase. High boot, but Hamilton comes down with it. And that will go out off of Hamilton. Jack Talley, closest to the ball. It's played through the lines. Yep, played up by David Maybe. Got Robinson close too. And past Colton Gainier. David Maybe is going to have to give chase on that far side and keep it outside. Oh no, I believe it is outside the box. It's in a somewhat dangerous position the way the wind is whipping towards our goal. Someone with a little bit of an in-swinger could play it straight in, especially with the sun behind the kick from that side. It is going to be a tough ball for Fenton to handle. So they're setting up a two-man wall for Briarcrest. Man marking the rest.
Let's get something here, Wes.
There's an in-swinger, and it goes wide.
Good look.
That was the ball that I was talking about. It would be very hard for Fenton to try and deal with. It's tough to get the perspective, but the wind was both behind him and at him. So again, anything that was kind of thrown out, or excuse me, an in-swinger was going to push in, and then he was going to have to look directly into the sun to try and see it. Civils does not get a clean touch on it. Goes up high in the air. Jack Talley closest to it. Up in the air again. Colton Gainier over. Eli Robinson coming back. And a ball played through. Out, Mac. Thank you. Lines were getting a little stretched. And if Mac gets beat there, it's going to be a one-on-one with Fenton. So the right play to get the ball out and let them get them set. Ball coming in. Throw in. Sam Miller plays it to Coleman, tries, intercepted, played back in, closest to Mac. And we will get a little bit too much from the Trojans, shoving them back, and free kick for the Saints. Fenton will play it up. Comes down. Closest to it is Zach. Jack Talley, up and over. Colton Gainier intercepts and is on the ball. Looks to play it forward, was looking for the run of Hamilton, didn't quite find feet. Zach coming over. Ball played hard inside, Sam Miller wins it, but not out. And that ball is played by Zach again. Or excuse me, David maybe, my mistake. Oh, a good ball by Coleman Loving will go out of bounds, but at the other end of the field. Couldn't quite keep it in. It's going to be a Trojan throw. Apparently they called a foul. I did not catch that. I thought it was out of bounds, but and close to it is David May, and a good shot in and off the crossbar. Dangerous ball. Played by Andrew Sibbles. Down far side. Colton Gainer closest to, and gets turned around, and that ball is coming in. Fenn plays it out, and it goes just wide. And they will call a corner on the far side.
I thought it was going there until I went down the side.
Ball's going to come from the far side. Good ball in, dangerous ball in, and headed just wide of goal. Down. Max still onto it. Coleman closest to, goes far side. Yeah, Robinson slides out. Colton Gainer, E-Rob, far side. Played back, played out.
She got it good. She got it good.
Played through.
She got a pew pew.
Dangerous ball. Can he keep it out? And that is a goal.
Great ball. Good work. Way to share the ball.
Hey, she got a pew pew.
And it is now 1-0 Trojans.
We're still a buzz.
They do some crazy stuff with their legs and stuff like that.
Whose volleyball is this?
One time we had a guy, he did
Whose?
a lot of steel close-up shots. And
Looks like Quentin Seitz is now subbed in at left center back. And Andrew Sibbles plays the ball over to Mac. Mac plays up. And we go through. Coleman Loving intercepts momentarily. Played past him. Ball's cut off, and a little extra from that side. Not sure if. Looks like Jack just had to tighten up his boot. For a moment, I wasn't sure if he was hurt. Ball played over. Oh, another good shot in, and off the outside post. That was dangerous. Having the ball behind them is definitely going to pay dividends for them this half. There's 10 minutes to go in this first half yet. Plenty of soccer yet to be played. Ball up over. Coleman Lemming is on it momentarily. Lost it. Ball is to the far side. Ball played in, headed up, but not away. And Coleman Lemming close to. Ball is coming to the near side. Matt close to it. Andrew Sibbles intercepts momentarily, not all the way out. Hamilton McFadden looks to turn. Keeps it. Oh. Referee calling a little bit of a shove. Seemed a bit soft, but anyways, we will watch them play. Ball swung to his far side. E-Rob closest to, giving some pursuit. Hamilton McFadden sliding back up on top. Ball goes up over the top. Colton Gainer closest to it. Still Colton Gainer. And that ball played out by Jack Talley. Coleman on the ball. Ball comes near side. Ball goes to the goalie. Sybil's taken down from behind. Saints will have a kick. Apologize, I don't have a full roster. Number 11 is into the game. Is checked in on this near side. See if I can find his name here momentarily. Andrew Silva's going to play the ball forward. Ball gets hung up in the wind. Jack Talley closest to. Tries to pressure back. Ball turned inside. Tries to play it. Ball blocked down by Jack Talley. Out by Andrew Sibbles. Eli Robinson. Coleman Loving, I believe it's kicked the bottom of someone's boot. Ball is blocked down momentarily. There we go. Good play by Andrew Sibbles. Still Andrew. 3-on-1 for a moment with Andrew Sibbles taking the better of it. And can Hamilton get through? They play it back to the keeper. Keeper plays it out wide. Ball played near. And he's calling white throw. On this near side, 6.5 minutes yet to go in the first half. Looks like substitutions coming on the far side. Jack Talley's going out. And I believe Eli Wong may have checked back in. Another substitute. To his far side. Side. Ball played, attempts to play through, not quite. Coleman Loving dribbling through on the far side. And that's white ball. Trojans getting a little liberal with where the ball had gone out of bounds and where they wanted to throw it. Referee backs him up, and the ball comes in. Close to Colton Gainier, also helping Eli Wong. Eli Wong dispossesses. Eli Wong plays it up that far side. Cannot find feet of one of the Saints players. Off one of the Trojans. Would be a Saints throw on the far side. Colton Gainier will throw. Recently long throw over top. Who's attacking the ball? Hamilton McFadden comes in, makes contact with the goalie. Will merit a warning, hopefully not a card. After the way the game was officiated yesterday, my understanding is there have been several softer calls yesterday. So the keeper is unhurt, which is good. And that ball is brought down by Colton Gainier, not controlled. Colton's still close to it. Let's play it on that far sideline. Go up the far sideline. Colton Gainier coming back for it. Playing the ball again, and that ball will be handled by Fenton Williams. looks like there's a player injured on the far side. I'm not sure if he kicked the underside of someone's boot or what happened, but after the play, he's down on the far side. Clock is stopped with approximately 3 minutes 22 seconds left to go in the first half. Saints still down 1-0. Substitution now. Ball down defender. To clear it along. Clock is running. Just over 3 minutes yet to go in this first half. Ball back to the keeper. Keeper plays it out long. Eli Wong plays it down. Eli Robinson onto it. Eli looks to dribble through, loses possession, works to get it back. Still again. Funny Rob. Ball played forward. Picked up by Eli Wong. Eli Wong turns on the ball. Looking for a run. Intercepted. Ball played back. Onto it, Coleman Loving. Swung far side, Eli Robinson. Eli again. Still Eli. That ball goes through. Quentin Sights onto the ball. Looks to dribble up. Plays Colton Gainier. Colton Gainier still with the ball. Colton Gainier looking for the run of Eli Wong. Eli Wong with the ball. Back to Quentin Sights. Quentin Sights looking through for... need a little more on that ball to get through to Sam Miller. Eli Wong back to it. And that ball will go out with Andrew Sibbles. Get to it. Hamilton McFadden chasing, not quite. Back to Quentin Sights. Quentin plays left-footed up to Eli Robinson. Eli Wong up to Eli again. Can't stay in on the far side. And it will go out for another throw. 1.5 minutes left in this first half. Let's see if the Saints can't get something turned into a goal in the last 90 seconds. Ball turned in far side. Eli Wong back up, and that ball will go out of bounds for another Trojan throw. Trojans are on the far side. Taken down. Saints pop the ball around a little bit. Eli Wong on the ball again. Plays it left-footed, up and out. Again on that far side, inside the final minute.
Oh, we can connect it.
Ball taken down by Colton Gainier. Eli Robinson, Eli Wong. Eli Wong looks for the run. Here. Ball played back. Pressure turns into Eli Robinson. Ball's beyond our line. Ball played through. Oh no. Good recovery by Andrew Sibbles. Saints defense was scrambling momentarily. They looked played out with 2 seconds. 1, and that should be it. And we will pause audio for 10 minutes while we wait for the second half. Robinson with the ball. Can he work together with Hamilton? Hamilton looks to turn him. Doesn't quite get it. Ooh. Jack had called for the drop, received it. David maybe looking for Eli Wong. Eli Wong keeps it in. Erob with the ball. Erob cuts back. Finds Eli Wong. Can Eli Wong? Oh! That needs to be deposited in the back of the net. That was a terrific opportunity. Hamilton McFadden just caught it and the ball turned outside. Good effort by Eli Wong and Eli Robinson up this near side to create something. It's going to be a corner from the far side. Looks like Jack Talley will be taking. Briarcrest is pushing bodies forward.
Clear the ball, White.
Setting up a bunch formation. And as the ball goes, they look to spread. Ball goes to nobody, and now is the danger on the break. And Andrew Civils looks to hold up play. And there's a shot in. Handled cleanly by CJ.
Good run, White.
CJ will play the ball up and out. Hamilton McFadden is going to give chase, and that is a dangerous ball. Nothing wrong. He has a right to the ball. Idiot. Sorry for the editorializing. That was a comment for someone here on the near side who was complaining about Hamilton McFadden coming together with the goalie. If he'd opened his ears, he would have heard that the goalie said to the referee, "I was good with that one. That was fair." If I can hear it with earphones in, I'm not quite sure how he missed it. Perhaps the cold and wind is putting me in a bad mood. It's tough to say. Colton Gainier working this far side. CJ is going to set up for a goal kick.
Ball, man.
Ball is up and out. Brought down by the Trojans. Nudge from behind by Eli Wong. Seemed a bit soft for me. Wasn't a whole lot in that, but the referee saw it otherwise. This one's going to be a long kick in. The ball is down, and that is played over the goal.
Good look.
Ball is played up the far side, not able to be held in by Coleman Levy. Ball out by Jack Talley. Hamilton McFadden trying to give chase. Gets held up. David maybe plays it forward. Eli Robinson on the ball. Plays it forward for Eli Wong, who's tripped up. And they're going to bring it back for a free kick. He was tripped. He played advantage. And was not able to materialize. Andrew Civils will put himself over the ball. Play this forward. And he's looking up over the top for the run of Coleman. No. Intercepted before it makes it there. Jack Talley closest to. Ball played up and through. And Andrew Civils close to it, and CJ makes a good save. Keeps it away from goal. Good recovery run by Andrew Civils to put pressure on the play. 33 minutes gone. Or excuse me, remaining. 7 minutes gone. Eli Robinson closest to. Ball's going to come in. CJ goes up, off his hands, off the crossbar, and he has brought it down.
Good job, Keith. Good work, man. Jeez. How can you not come away?
CJ with the ball now. Plays it out. Ball in the air. And Hamilton McFadden goes up for it, flicks it on. This will probably go back to the keeper. And it does. Now again, if they all go, then go. Don't chase as ones. There we go. Eli Robinson tries to bring it down in. And that'll be a green ball. Colton Gainier looks to throw. Up and out for another Saints throw. 32 minutes remaining here in the second half. Saints down 1-0. Looking to mount an attack here with a little more wind behind them. Colton Gainier's moving forward. Looks for Eli Robinson. Eli Robinson plays it in around. And Andrew Civils has pressure coming from behind. Finds Eli Wong. Eli Wong in. Back out for Eli Wong. And Eli makes a turn around the corner. Ball inside. He did not get his hips all the way around on that one, but it is off of a Trojans player for another Saints corner.
Clear the ball, White.
Done.
Here we go.
Shot comes. Broken up. Quentin Seitz. Good work by Quentin and Andrew Civils playing together back there. Making sure the ball comes, and that is going to be another goal. It is Saints down 2-0.
Some, but at least 3 more. This one down here that was just
Ball played back to Andrew Civils. Andrew Civils looks to play it across Colton Gainier. Colton Gainier looks to turn. Jack Talley looked to play it up and was played out of bounds.
Keep working, man. Keep working.
Ball played to the side.
Hey, look at the switch now.
Eli Robinson looks to win it. Hamilton McFadden drives to the ball. Ball goes back. Andrew Civils plays it out. That ball is thrown in on the far side. Hamilton McFadden brings it down. Looks to play Zach. Eli Robinson coming. Colton Gainier in defense. Quentin Seitz onto it. Quentin Seitz still. Forced the ball. Bad pass, frankly. Forced. Oh, no. I don't know that I saw it that way.
Have it, Jack. Like you can go from there. It's you, baby.
And he is going to have that ball blocked down. Coleman Loving on the far side.
No better effort.
Ball comes over. Quentin Seitz to the ball. Not completely out. CJ plays it up and over the goal. There's about 21 minutes left in this second half. Saints need to find something early if they want to get something out of this game. There's a dangerous ball in, flicked on. Eli Robinson applies pressure. Quentin Seitz closest to.
Oh, there we are.
That ball is played in, but not in on goal. Cleared away by the Saints. Throwing short. Saints play pressure. Coleman Loving. One for the Saints on the far side. Green throw. Looks like Sam Miller will go over and take. Sam Miller with a long throw. Jack Talley wins it for the Saints. Ball go up over the top. Andrew Civils onto it.
Good look. Good idea.
Colton Gainier intercepts. Tries to play it up. Eli Robinson applies pressure. Ball comes back. Well played around. And a ball up over the top. Will CJ get there to
Hey, good look. Nice work, guys.
it? Admittedly, a clever effort by the Trojans. Fortunately, it results in nothing. That ball up over the top, knotted down. And Andrew Civils wins the ball. Looks for Erob. Eli, hard off his foot, doesn't quite settle. Ball played back for the Saints. Andrew Civils fakes the move and wins it cleanly. Looking for Coleman Loving, does not quite find him. Saints still playing. Ball played near side. Eli Robinson. And can he get around him? Can he get around him? Here you go, Eli. Finds Hamilton. Hamilton finds Jack. Up and over. Hamilton trying to flick it down. And that is a ball for Eli Robinson, and he is onside. Can we find something? And that'll be a corner for the Saints.
Yeah, play that up. Never know, right? Yeah, play it up here. You get to the 18.
And this ball in from Jack Talley. Oh, and Zach just overruns it. Hamilton McFadden plays the ball. I guess I just don't get it. I'm not seeing these offsides on these corner kicks. Ball played short. Pressure given up front. That ball is one back in. And that ball is going to be a... Ooh. That was definitely off the Saints player, but the referee didn't see it from where he was standing. It definitely redirected. Saints could go for a break. There's about 17 minutes left to go in the game. Ball turned in. Ball's out of bounds. Well, referee on the far side couldn't see it. He was screened by the body, but the ball was seemingly over the end line. Sam Miller brings it down. Back to Zach. Zach to Jack. Jack to Eli Robinson. Eli Robinson looking for a run. Can't quite find it.
Lights up a soccer stadium. A soccer match.
Ball's coming down. Quinton Sites close to 2. Colton Gainer goes up. Andrew Sivils comes over. Andrew Sivils still on the ball. Oh, clever move. And he is going to look for the run of Eli Robinson. Can he keep it in? Can he keep it in? He is not going to be able to get that done. Oh, Eli, careful. And that will be a yellow card for...
Okay. How do you organize a face party? You plan it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Get out of it.
Sam Miller plays up out of bounds. And it looks as though the Saints are now playing down a player. After Eli Robinson picked up a yellow, I didn't think he hit Quinton Sites onto the ball. Ball comes in, knotted down by Andrew Sills. Quinton Sites intercepts. Quinton Sites coming. Quinton looking for a ball forward. Looking for the run. Jamar, a little overhit. Ball coming near side. We need another player here. Colton Gainer. Long throw. Quinton Sites coming over to it. Another throw. Ball thrown in. Quinton Sites closest to. Colton Gainer now on. Ball blocked down, not out. Back in again. Blocked down by Jack Talley. And Saints looking to win it. Zach still flying. Jack Talley closest to it. Colton Gainer coming. Ball played around. Colton Gainer working in the corner. Oh, heavens. He was looking to go down.
Come on, Jack.
13 minutes left to go in the game. Ball comes in. Handled cleanly by CJ. Well done. Ball gets hung up in the air. Ball played back by the Trojans.